All right, everybody, welcome. Everyone who was on the NFHS, thank you now for tuning over here to TableRockSports.net. I'm Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada, coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us. We are in the top of the third. Just witnessed a home run. Glory Pistol. She's a freshman.
And it was a nice solo home run. It's kind of fun seeing all the girls come running out to cheer her on. Getting Ashland up on the board.
And a few of the stats will be off as we were setting this up, getting away from our NFHS network. The score, though, we will have the score for you. That's easy. 4-1, coming right back at us. The count is 1-2.
Kate Theobald batting for the Grizz.
That one drops foul. The count's still 1-2. Nobody out. That is the first out. So I think we have, at least with this being Gabby Heiken, starting pitcher for Ashland. Kate Theobald, the catcher, before her. Glory Pistol before her. And normally it's 9. Normally 9 hitters. I feel like sometimes maybe they have more hitters with the high school softball. 10, 11, 12, I'm not sure. But
You're still only going to allow to hit the same amount of players who are fielding. You're not going to have more hitters than fielders, no?
Well, that's what I'm trying to remember for when I was covering Grants Pass softball and how it worked. If we've already gone through everybody and this is their second time, because I have 9 counted, I'm just not sure if they had any extras. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's get through the order again. Kirkland we have as 9th. High school's a little different. They're a little different with everything. So let's just check it. It's a question I have, and just got to keep an eye on it. The count is 2-2.
Alexis Perez pitching for the Comets.
That one into the outfield. That is a single for Heiken. It's her second single.
So Kristen Morgan up to bat now. Is that how you got your lineup going? Number 11?
Yes.
All right.
We're in order on this.
10-4.
Let's see. Let's see where Kirkland is, the 9th batter as of right now. We'll see if anybody is after her, because following her is supposed to be Pistol. But let's see. That one is foul. Got 6 hits for both teams. That was a slow pitch. She caught her on that one. No balls, 2 strikes.
I thought it was just me for a second there. I was like, ooh, that was a nice little slow right in, nice little lob on that.
Little off-speed pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just throw fastballs all the time. That one hit well and a well foul.
That one's going to bounce off of 3rd Street.
Missed the cars. Hit the street.
It's kind of funny because when those balls go that way towards the street, you can kind of hear everyone get silent for a second. You hear it bounce. Okay, and everyone starts laughing again.
If you hear that crash,
call Bill's glass. It happens here. With us playing right on 3rd Street. The 3rd base line is parallel to 3rd Street, and it's only a few feet away.
It'll be a strikeout. Two down.
Gabby Hyken on first base for the Grizz.
Grounded foul.
And that's Lindsey Jenkins, number 14, batting right now.
See, now we're off.
Off kilter?
Different order from the first time they were up. Actually had Ivy Levins the first time.
Lindsey Jenkins, she's a junior, plays outfield. She got 1 strike.
She may have switched. That one is foul. Strike 2. She may have switched with Levins. It's just too much to keep track of. Baseball, softball, they're always switching. Easy out there. So a home run by Pistol puts Ashland on the board. It's now a 4-1 game Crater as we head to the bottom of the 3rd.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Griffin with a message from the Centerpoint Police Department about our Explorer program. If you're between 14 and 21 years of age and are interested in a career in law enforcement, the Explorer program at CPPD might be just the program for you. Explorers will learn about all aspects of police work through ride-alongs, training sessions, and an annual competition with other youth participants. Visit us at the Centerpoint Police Department or call 541-664-5578 to learn more about how to get yourself signed up for this fun program. Centerpoint Police Department. Dedicated service, committed to excellence.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
And we are back here. It is not the top of the 3rd. Get that updated for you. It is the bottom of the 3rd.
Bottom of the 2nd is when the Comets first got on the board. I believe it was Alyssa Kilbane was able to slide in and make it home. Then Comets got the bases loaded. Haley Hillier up to bat, and she hit a nice hit right to the 3rd base line, and then missed the 3rd. The runner running from 3rd thought it was out, so everyone kind of stopped, but she dropped the ball. It was called safe, and then tried to get her at home plate. She made it in. Then there was an overthrow to third. That runner ran in, and then another overthrow to second. That's how it got to 4-0. It was quite chaotic there at the bottom of the second for a second. and that's right when we were sort of going from NFHS to back to the Table Rock Sports here. So really sorry you missed that, but hopefully you got a good understanding of how Crater is up 4-1.
And that one's not coming down right above us.
Thankfully, as Alyssa Kilbane is up to bat now.
And actually, let's look at the front of her uniform. If it's very white, it was not her.
Very true.
It may have been McKenna Cease. Nope, it probably was actually McKenna Cease that scored the first run for Crater. This Kilbane does not have any dirt on the front of her pants or shirt.
Yep, she's pretty clean.
That one nicely caught there on short. That's Kirsten Morgan catching that one.
Alexis Perez, pitcher for Comets, batting now. That one's straight up.
And Eichen gets that for the second out.
2 in a row for the Grizz. Kaylin Wolchuk. Want to keep things going here with 2 outs.
She's 0 for 1 today. Sacrifice bunt. First time up. One strike.
Umpire was telling me during the break that one of the balls went off his mask, rattled his teeth a little. Not feeling so good, but hey, getting back out there. Hey, you're part of the sports too, pal.
You're in the middle of that. You chose this.
I'm glad I'm behind the fence. I umpired T-ball. That's about as much as I'd want to do. I think I was 16, 15 when I used to ride. I couldn't drive, so I had to ride my bike to the games, and I would umpire. Maybe I was 14. But it's T-ball. You know, you got nothing coming flying at you. I like it that way.
Well, those kids, they let go of those bats, and that one grounded into. There we go. That is a single.
That's true too. Sometimes they swing and they miss, but on the back turn, they hit the ball back at you. It's funny watching kids start to learn. Peyton Schwab up now.
That one hit well into right and caught. Ryan McLennan out there to make that catch as we head to the top of the 4th. Still 4-1, Crater High School. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
To get from here to there. By using public transit, bicyclists can go farther, save money, and improve the environment. RVTD, here to get you there.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind, or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
You need to get from here to there. Using public transit to get to and from work gives you peace of mind and can save you money. RVTD, here to get you there.
Perez, what?
Van Wijk, which is not even on there. Davis.
Great catch there. Center field. That was Kalen Wolchuk.
Nice diving catch there. Lay yourself out for that one. Hard to tell here from behind the cage, but yep, ump called it out. Nice catch.
That one right to Davis, and that's out number 2.
Faith Farrow.
2 quick outs.
Faith Farrow from the Grizz there, called out at first. And batting now, Mariah McLennan.
That's going to hit the trees across the street.
That one clear over 3rd Street and into the front yard.
New lawn decoration for that family.
You see how close some of the houses are here, right across the street. Got a nice view if you're watching from home.
One in the dirt for ball 1. Not as good as the rooftop seats at Wrigley Field for the Chicago Cubs. But still close. Still a good view here. Crater softball team. Usually expect them, just like the baseball team as well. You kind of expect them to do some good stuff every year.
Yeah, been a rough start so far for the Comets. They're 1-3. Sure, they're wanting to keep the score here so they get another win column. Grizz 0-2 so far, so they're wanting their first win, playing hard to get a W.
2-2. And this, with COVID, the schedule is so different. Where normally you're sticking to 5A teams, you might, the preseason or an exhibition, you might face someone else that's lower division or upper division higher than you. But the first 4 games that Crater's played, Roseburg and Grants Pass, so both 6A schools, Crater's 5A, as that does it. 3 outs, head to the bottom of the 4th. We will be right back.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada coming to you live here, Crater High School. Do appreciate all of our sponsors' support. Today's game brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. And fans, you can help keep Table Rock Sports in the game by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports at youtube.com. Click on the red subscribe button, and you can help us continue the action. And by the way, the actions can continue without us or not, but we want to cover it for you So we appreciate all of those likes and subscriptions. But it's a free subscription. You don't have to pay for this subscription.
Right. Nice hit, number 11. Not on the roster, but called out at first.
And that could be Van Way.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. We do have at least one person on this Crater roster that is playing that is not on our roster, on the coach's roster. And the umps have it. So the important people.
Kaylee Davis up to bat now. And that must be who was.
And she beats the throw.
So Davis was one of the runs that came in that 4-run or 3-run fiasco. Van Way also won. And now batting McKenna Seas was also one of those that made it in for the bottom of the second 3-run melee.
Low ball one. Hit hard to short. They'll go for 2. They don't even get the 1. It's overthrown. And going home. Davis coming all the way around, very mindful. And Cease into third.
It's so wild to me how a wild throw or a wild pitch in baseball can change the dynamics of an entire game from one overthrow or a missed pitch.
I don't even know how to mark all that.
It's beyond our scope.
You got singles, infield singles. It's not a triple. You got an error, so there's an error included in that. So technically she was a single. Then the rest 2 errors. Off the top, and C slides into home.
Woo! And almost gets pegged as the catcher tosses it back to her pitcher.
So 6-1 now, Crater. That's one where you'd have a passed ball. Not an error, but a passed ball on the catcher.
Haley Hillier up to bat. And she was the one that got that 3-run melee started with a nice line drive down to shortstop.
So he did miss a lot of that. As far as the stats go, there was a lot that happened while we were switching from NFHS over here to Table Rock Sports. See, 2-2. Yep, there's a lot of dust flying around. Getting it on our equipment. That one hit well to center, and that will drop. Tessa Hobein picks it up and safely into second. Hillier with a double. The 9th Crater hit. So Caitlin Brotzman going in for Haley Hillier, who was on second. That one hit well to the right. And that drops. Coming into home is Brotzman. And safely into second Sheedle.
Yeah, that was Maddie Sheedle that was batting there for the Comets.
So it's now 7-1. Brotzman was not on that base for very long. She went out there, one pitch, she was back on the dugout, back on the bench.
How about that? Alyssa Kilbane batting now for the Comets.
Hyken tosses her out. Sheedle on to third. 2 down.
Coming in for 22, Alexis Perez now. 28 not on our roster.
We don't have 28. That one slapped to second. He's out number 3. But not before 3 runs come across here in the bottom of the 4th. Move to the top of the 5th. Ashland looking to climb back, down 6. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back. We're here, top of the 5th. In softball, we go 7 innings. Could be only 6.5. Crater keeps the lead going into the top of the 7th. This is another player we don't have on our rosters here.
I believe so. That number 12.
Oh, 12.
Tatum.
Excuse me. I thought it was a 7.
Excuse me, Tessa Hobing.
Hobing.
Did look like a bit of a 7 the way the jersey folded. Yeah.
From over here, I thought it was like 17. We don't have a 17. We don't have a 27 either. That is in foul territory. Be 1 ball, 1 strike. Right up the middle, 1 and 2. Popped up well behind us.
That's 2 in the backyard, across the parking strip here. I wonder if Crater gives them refunds for bringing the balls back. A buck a ball.
Maybe. That is a good question.
That's a good hit.
That'll end up being a single. So runner on first. Nobody out.
Tessa Hobain, she's the one of 3 freshmen for the Grizz. Nice hit there, getting on base. No outs.
And here we have an actual 7. Gloria Pistol, one of the other freshmen. Solo home run. She is the solo run for Ashland as well.
Great pitch by Perez there, putting that nice right across the plate. Might have come in a little bit quicker than Glory was expecting.
Slap to third. Go for second. So they got the lead runner out. And that would be considered a fielder's choice.
Good choice, too, because it's a nice little toss over there to second with the force out. No taggings involved.
The closer one, it's the higher percentage. One in the dirt. Pistol moves to second.
That's Kate Theobald hitting right now for the Grizz. Good choice to let that pitch just go by.
Very good British name. Theobald.
Theobald.
Kate Theobald, what are you going to do today? Going to get a hit. Perez got her out. Pistol advances to third. It's 2 down. So Theobald advances the runner.
Gabby Heiken ready to hit for the Grizzly now. Also doing some good pitching duties today.
The coach's daughter, I would assume. Or his niece. Haven't confirmed that. But Bobby, last I knew, he's the associate athletic director over at SOU. Pretty sweet gig. No balls, 1 strike. One slapped to second and out before Pistol could cross.
Peyton Schwab handled that nicely as it was forced right at her.
As we move to the bottom of the 5th, you're watching SaberRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
You care, but yeah.
And we're back.
Thank you, back. It's a beautiful day to be watching or broadcasting some softball here. Nice breeze. Like you say, it's blowing the dust out of our equipment, but it's good to be out.
It's blowing the dust off, and then it's blowing new dust onto us.
Blowing our paperwork. We got our roster blown over towards us, which was nice.
Just need a tumbleweed to go right in front of us, and then the environment, the atmosphere will be complete.
Except we're not really in the desert, but that really happens out there.
All
you know
this
that?
dirt. Oh, yeah, no, I'm from there.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah.
I lived in Bishop for a couple years.
Yep. It's lovely bringing those into the house. And then you're always just middle of the night, walking down the hallway. Oh, what the? Man, those are flipping needles. Those little thorns. Oh, those will get you. Tumbleweeds are serious, people. If you don't know,
You just don't know. Kaylin Wojcik up to bat now for the Comets, and looks like the Grizz has done a pitching change.
Hit well into the gap, and that will drop in front of the fence. That'll be a double for Wolchuk.
Off the first pitch from Glory Pistol.
So Wolchuk is 2 for 3.
Peyton Schwab, who handled that last out, up to bat now for the Comets.
Think she has a brother, uncle, or father named Les? Is there a chance?
Maybe. Charles, maybe?
Or Charles. And Wolchuk's going to advance to third on that.
Talking about the dust, I just breathed in a whole bunch of it, so excuse me. I try to stop from coughing down the microphone, but
love it.
It's not the Rona, I promise. It's just crater dust.
So the count is 1-1. Bottom of the fifth, 7-1. Oh, that didn't stick. There we go. A runner on third. Slap to short, and it takes a hop, bad hop, right between the legs of Morgan. It was now 8-1. So you saw that right when it was coming up to Morgan. It's like it hits the little pebble or a clump and then it dies and just whoop, didn't pop up where you thought it would.
That's what's so tough sometimes about playing infield, especially on, these sort of, they're not professional kept grounds, right? So they do a great job keeping them good. But yeah, you got these odd rocks or these odd clumps of dirt, dust, sand in there, what have you, and balls can just take a weird bounce and just totally mess up what you were aiming for.
If you paid some kids to come out here between half innings and just smooth out the infield, that would take care of most of it. But that goes the territory.
11 batting for the Comets.
I had one when I was playing just with friends on a Saturday years ago. I was playing third, and that thing took a hop right underneath my glove and right into my shin.
Oh, lovely.
I had a bump.
For days.
It was like 2
Weeks.
golf balls, and it was there for a while. It did not feel good.
No, because those balls are hard.
It's a softball. It's one of these right into your shin. Schwab into second. The count's 2-1. That one is foul. Past the diving hiking. It's 2-2. So Sophie Vanway, number 11, up right now. She scored a run today. It's not foul. Still 2-2.
Head.
Just on the sidewalk, nobody or no car was there. That's good. Still 2-2. So Van Way and Pistol in quite the battle. Now another foul. This one stays in the field. That one Heiken collects. Throws her out at first. But she advances the runner. So one down here.
Kaylee Davis up to bat.
It's in for strike one. It's about time we can actually bust out the crowd mic for these now, since we have crowds. In for a second strike.
And both of those right over the outside edge of the plate here. Maybe why Kaylee is worried about trying to swing for that. Just hitting the corner. Nice pitching by Miss Pistol.
That one's wide and high. Schwab gets back just in time at third. 1-2.
And Schwab diving a couple times, getting back to base on this run around the bases.
That one slapped foul.
And off of Coach Arnold. Crater coach there. Shaking that one off. It's all right. Nodding to the ref or the ump.
You're really going to bruise on those fingers or that hand if you're not careful. He went to one hand that. It's 2-2. That one slapped into the left and caught. Schwab not able to tag up on that. So 2 down.
McKenna Sayes up to bat for the Comets.
That's in for strike one.
Another nice pitch there from Miss Pistol. Hope I'm saying her last name right. Looks like that.
Especially as a pitcher, that works. At least strike two. That's really the name you'd want as a pitcher. If you had to choose a last name, that's a good one.
I like that.
You can also have Cannon. Anyone with a last name of Cannon works.
Gunner.
Gunner's good. One low for ball one.
The city bus just drove by, so be clear for any foul balls hitting the bus for the next little while.
It's quite the target.
Oh, yeah, it's like a moving billboard.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That's in for strike 3. strikes are out to end the 5th inning. We move to the top of the 6th. There we go, top of the 6th, 8-1. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th, 8-1 Crater. Ashland down, up to bat right now. Hit well. And caught. So Morgan goes down. First pitch.
Lindsey Jenkins batting now for the Grizz.
That one's high. Ball 1. Smacked in the ground and fell. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, Lindsey Jenkins just went too early on that one. Nice cut. Would have been a pretty good hit, but just a little excited, I guess, maybe, and swung too early.
That one's inside, but she goes for it. Another strikeout for Crater.
Also, Maddie Sheedle doing pitching duties for the Comets this inning. I'm not sure how long she's been up on the mound. I don't think she was doing them last inning, was she? Was it still Perez last
I
inning?
believe Perez was still last inning. These changes are just coming so often and so quickly.
You should be paying attention.
I can't afford to pay attention, man. Too many bills to pay attention. I don't want to get into debt, though, with attention.
It's tough. Attention deficit disorder. I have that.
Two balls, no strikes. Tatum Panto. That was probably the bottom of the strike zone, but it hit it. 2-1. handle with some patience. Going right back to Sheedle. And out at first. That does it for the top of the 6th. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Still 8-1. Be right back.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we're back here, bottom of the 6th. Could be the final at-bat for Crater, being up 7. And the top of the 7th coming up. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Taking that for ball 1.
For Emily Kirkland. Excuse me.
Caitlin Brotzman.
Caitlin Brotzman, yeah. Sorry, looking at the wrong roster there. My apologies.
Couple of 2s out here.
Yep.
The other 2.
It's a 2-2.
Clip that one. It's 2-2. And she strikes her out. Out number 1.
Again, great pitch in by Pistol, getting it right over the edge of the plate. Doing a really good job getting people to hold and freeze on that one.
That one's going to get past Morgan. So another hit, the 14th hit for Crater. Kilbane is up again. Ball 1. So Sheedle on first. Kilbane at the plate. And past the diving Hyken. First and second now.
And great anticipation coming up and trying to stop that one. Just got past her. I thought she was going to have that and stop it from going.
Well, Medical Eye Center Medford is helping bring you today's action. They have a wide range of eye care services for the whole family. Visit medicaleyecenter.com to learn how they might help your vision needs or your wants. They can help your wants, too.
Your wants. You got to
Your
have
needs,
wants.
your wants.
What you want to
you
see.
need. Whatever you like.
See Caitlin Warner up to bat now for the Comets.
And Morgan takes down the lead runner. So 2 down, still first and second. Heads up play there by Morgan.
Kaylin Wolchuk.
How much wool could a chuck wool if a Wolchuk could chuck wool?
Do they chuck wolves? Oh, they don't, do they?
No. Hit to Hyken, and Hyken steps on third to finish out the bottom of the 6th. We move to the top of the 7th. 8-1. Ashland trying to survive. Force Crater to go up at the bottom of the 7th. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Yeah, we're back here at Crater High School. Yes, Arrested Development. Great show. The attorney's name was Bob Loblaw. Say that 5 times fast. Ashland, start here. Down 7. Strike 1.
Faith Farrell batting for the Grizz.
You got to have faith if you're an Ashland Grizzlies fan or player right now. It's a good thing Ashland does have faith.
Gotta need 7 to keep them rolling.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. The Ashland team put up 14 in the opening season, lost to Eagle Point, losing by 1, 15-14. You score 14 runs, you would think you'd win. Unfortunately, they lost by 1. And for a ball 1. This is only the second time in 5 games Crater has eclipsed 4-run mark. That one just died as soon as that hit the dirt. But Farrell's out at first out. Now Mariah McLennan. One of a handful of sophomores for this Grizzlies team. Low in the dirt, or practically in the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss. High fastball. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Yeah, pass called time because that gate keeps swinging open.
That's how windy it is. Keeps swinging open a closed gate.
It's
kidding.
a,
It's not that bad.
swinger.
It's a swinger. A swing and a miss.
Just trying to get in on the action.
Yeah, he's jealous.
They're swinging. I want to swing too. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. 2 down. Does remind me, though, of George Costanza on Seinfeld. Well, he doesn't say I'm a swinger. I'm a bootlegger. That's it. But I just think I'm a swinger, baby. Chewing the gum. I'm a bootlegger. Could get serious jail time for this. Sure if that was in the strike zone or just because she went around just a little bit.
It's Tessa Hobain batting for the Grizz.
Low ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. This comes down to the final strike. And it's another strikeout. And that is your final. Crater taking this one 8-1. Stay with us for the My Circle K powered by GP Energy post-game show coming up your way next. We'll talk about it. We'll have a little chat.
Chit-chat.
We'll be right back after this.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility, and the program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome to the My Circle K powered by GP Energy post-game show. It was hectic. We got on a little bit late. We were on time, actually, but we were on the NFHS network as opposed to here, which any of the softball, baseball games you can count now on being here on TableRockSports.net. Final score there on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Crater winning 8-1, 8 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. Ashland 1 run, 7 hits, 3 errors. And 2 of those errors were part of that 4-run bottom of the second inning, which they were on the same play. Hit to third, thrown to third. It was overthrown the third baseman. And then they were throwing as the runner was going to second, overthrew the second baseman. And 4 runs came across that inning, which really set the precedent. 1 solo shot for Ashland, the only run. The freshman, Glory Pistol, who finished off pitching for the Grizzlies. And that is your final score Hour and 40 minutes here for the Crater Comets team. Their second win of the season. They improved to 2-3, and they will take on Eagle Point. We got 2 home games in only 4 days' time. That is on Saturday, a doubleheader against Eagle Point. Baseball team going on right now as well. Ashland drops to 0-3. They'll be at home on Saturday for a double dipper as well against Lakeview. Danny, your thoughts?
Well, it's just it's good to be back. It's our first softball game of the season so far. I missed doing softball. I remember doing that a couple of years ago, so it's good to be back here on the field watching the girls play. My thoughts are that Crater started a little slow. They got a little luck there in that second, and they just kind of really built on that. And, they had another good inning there with 3 runs in the fourth. I'm sure they're probably a bit bummed about their first couple losses because they were pretty tight against Roseburg. I bet they wish they would have had those back because, Crater softball is usually a pretty dominant team. And I think that, they've got many more games to come here. I'll be excited to see them play.
They will wrap up on May 15th. So it's really just 1 month and 1 day from their first game to their final game, and hopefully be some culminating playoffs as they did kind of with soccer and football, some other things. But regular season, North Medford, they finish off on May 15th. So again, your final score there, Crater over Ashland, 8-1. We thank you for watching, sticking with us through any little transfers we did between NFHS and Table Rock Sports. But again, if you are going to just plan on it, TableRockSports.net will be your softball and baseball for this season. We do thank you for watching today's broadcast, and for Crater High School Athletic Director David Hurd for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Crater 8, Ashland 1. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Executive producer is Joe Brett. With Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thanks for watching and good night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.